I always knew growing up came with complicated choices, but I never imagined falling for him would be one of them. It started innocently afternoons at Lena's house after school, long talks with her mom, and casual waves to her dad, Mr. Blake. As he came home from work, he was kind, always polite, with a gentle voice and sharp eyes that saw more than you wanted to show. When Lena went off to college in another state, I stayed back and figured things out. That's when he and I started talking more. Lena came home for a visit one weekend. She was excited, vibrant with everything I loved about her. We were watching a movie when she paused the scream. Can I ask you something weird? I feel like my dad's is Bandaksh. Bandaksh. Different. Do you know anything about that? I, frozen. My silence spoke louder than any confession. The next day she found us together. No hiding, no excuses, just two people standing too close in the wrong moment. Okay, our face broke. How could you and... I wanted to explain, but there were no words big enough to fill the gap between betrayal and love. I lost her that day, my best friend, but I found something else, something complicated, real, and tough, quietly painful. Love, I've learned, doesn't always come in perfect packaging. Sometimes it shows up wrapped in guilt and guarded with silence, and sometimes we choose it anyway. It wasn't supposed to go anywhere. Coffee turned into dinners, dinners turned into long walks, and long walks turned into stolen glances that said more than either of us could admit. I was 22, he was 45, her father. I don't want to hurt her, I whispered once after we kissed for the first time in his kitchen. She doesn't need to know yet, he said, brushing my hair behind my ear. But secrets like that never stay buried.
I thought I knew what betrayal looked like. A cheating beaufriend, a backstabbing coworker, a rumor whispered behind your back. I never imagined it would be her. I met Maya when we were 12. She was the sister I didn't have, the one who spent holidays at our house, cried with me through breakups, laughed until our stomachs hurt. She knew everything about me, and I thought I knew everything about her. Except this. She froze, her mouth opened then shut. My heart sank. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to follow her the next morning and find her in the kitchen, barefoot in one of his t-shirts, sipping coffee like she belonged there. But I did, and she saw me, and he saw me. Neither of them said a word. I wish I'd screamed, cried, thrown something, but I just turned and walked out, every step heavier than the last. I came home for the weekend after midterms exhausted, craving comfort. My mom was out of town visiting her sister, and Dad seemed lighter somehow, happier. I noticed it over dinner, the way he smiled at his phone, the way he looked at the door like he was expecting someone. Then Mai came over. I thought it was like old times. Popcorn, a movie, stupid jokes, but she wouldn't meet my eyes, and my gut told me something was off. So I asked, do you know why my dad's acting weird?